in a universe where life does not end at death. We explore the infinite possibilities forged by our very minds. Welcome to Arthadian Anthologies. Before we get started, I just want to inform you that this series was recorded over Discord. If the quality dips, it's due to connection issues. Greetings, fellow travelers. Welcome to the New Age Reborn in Power campaign. I am your lore master for the journey, MS Arthadian, and we have made it to the 29th session in this campaign. It's been a while, but it is December 19th, 2023, and we're close to Christmas, so I guess this is our Christmas episode. So, without further ado, let us get our baton passes underway. My chosen, I am handing over the baton to Arok. Arok. You are live.
Merry Quantum Christmas, everyone. This is Alien Ovon, who plays Arok of Antaman in the New Age campaign. Good to be here. No internet stuff this time, but I'm working on things, so maybe I'll say that later. But anyway, here's to Ashes.
Hello, I'm Ashes, also known as Sai. And I'm here. I'm thriving. A little sleepy, but not like dead tired. So I'll pass the baton cautiously over to Liam.
No.
Roll discipline, Will.
No.
Yeah, roll discipline, Will, whether or not you take
I'm
stupid
going to roll
baton.
charisma.
You're gonna roll charisma? That's even worse.
My influence is 20.
Remember, if you get a critical, you have to sound chipper.
If I get a critical. Okay. Connect to server.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
Delaying.
There he is.
I'm just going to go ahead and just gently take that baton from Liam.
Okay.
Let him rest a moment. Hello there. I'm Marmaduke 9. I am my sweaty meat bag who is piloting me. Has a bunch of books and a YouTube channel called The Alchemy Lab, and his own spin-off on Drunk Words, another YouTube channel called Drunk Wordsmith, and all sorts of other shenanigans. He's just going to stop talking now and chuck the baton at... Who else is here? Caliber? I'm going to chuck it at Caliber.
Here.
Think fast, Caliber.
Appreciate
Oh, go. Okay.
I just roll. No.
I'm Fulcrum
No,
Kane,
Supernatural.
Caliber. Still around the 119 per bit.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of internet stuff going on with you today, so
Yeah.
just in case, just
Right.
fair warning to everyone.
Mid-session.
If mid-session Caliber is gone, then I'm just gonna have to figure something out.
It'll be fine.
Warning,
I'm sure.
this episode may have an epilepsy warning.
Oh, I hope not.
Liam, you,
I don't know how you could get a recording to be an epilepsy warning.
Liam, it looks like you got a 14 on that will. Are you good?
No, I accidentally put move.
What?
What?
I was trying to get to because the game always puts me in a same random.
He seems to have moved himself across the planet.
Yeah, luckily I didn't click it, so I could just follow the trail back.
That's why it looked like there was a blue line going everywhere. Okay.
I am still not going to be able to
Okay,
be.
I have returned. I just needed a little breather after hearing that plan.
Oh, you're gonna hear it again.
Okay.
It's gonna need another breather.
Okay.
It's gonna be like a JRPG where there's a flashback to something that happened 5 minutes ago.
Okay, well, we're gonna start now so that everyone can.
Okay, big scales.
yeah.
Hi, you can find me on Minds.
Go.
At least we'll forget that plan for the sin.
All right, well, we're gonna start now.
I took notes
Oh, you took notes.
for my bit.
Oh no!
For
my bits.
Looking at the
You're
plan.
in a different corner, though.
Must
Alright.
forget VX when asking.
Let's
Here's
forget.
my notes.
All right, I'm gonna start the recap right now. All right, muting you all so that I don't hear any shenanigans. All right, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Last time, in the New Age, the Archivist explained to Squad 119, the Legionnaires, and their allies that in order for the plan to succeed, it needed to be broken up into multiple stages, squadrons, and individuals. The first squadron the Archivist called upon was Squad 119. He introduced himself as a Master Guardian of Otonic, known as VX-215. He then explained that Liam's time on the solar orbiter is of vital importance to the mission, bringing in context about how all of them are what is known as a chosen, and that Liam's time on the solar orbiter got him in contact with an entity known as either the Architect or Benefactor, depending on which side you land on. In this plan, it is the Benefactor, and Liam needs to get in contact with it to get a specialized blueprint to evade capture for their squadron to rescue the champion. But the trick will be to convince the Benefactor to give him the blueprint without thinking about or mentioning VX-215 in any way. Once he gets the blueprint, Liam will craft 3 enhancements for him, Sai, and Marmaduke to use to rescue the champion. Therefore, Liam will be connecting with one of Sai's enhancement slots in order to seek a connection with the Benefactor. After this was discussed, Arak stayed inside as the 3 enhanced individuals called in Caliber. VX then warns the 2 of them that there is a high probability that one of them falls in this plan, and depending on what comes after is fully up to them and the phenomenon they experience at death. Next, VX sends Arak to get Kyver and bring him inside with Caliber there. Then he says that Azla's squadron has just landed on Thet and then commands Kyver to return back to Vicroniax. This upset Kyver a bit, but VX assured him. Then VX asked Kyver to give Caliber his token, some kind of disc that popped out of his chest enhancement of significant importance to Kyver. Caliber is supposed to hand it to Quive when he finds Azla's squadron. Once done with them, both Kyver and Caliber are sent out, and Alvora and Marmaduke are sent in. VX warns the 2 of them that on the mission they will be separated, and that there is a potential chance that Alvora will be captured. However, where Alvora will be scouting will be a specific chamber on the surface of Thet, where information is to be retrieved for future missions. If Alvora isn't fast enough, she will be captured. Next, Alvora is sent out and calls in Commander Razen of the Legionnaires. VX then asks Marmaduke to explain to Razen what his people are like. It turns out the Legionnaires will be facing a squadron of Marmadukes. and Razen needs to keep Muzo from going to rescue the champion, as Squad 119 will be rescuing her. Instead, VX convinces Razen to by mentioning a name, Kasten, how capturing one of the Marmadukes will prove useful in finding her in future missions. Then, as Razen leaves with determination plastered on his face, he calls in Sai and Liam to begin the plan. Sai pulls out her connectome within one of her enhancement slots, and Liam does the same, and the two of them go to connect to each other. And that's where we will begin our session. So,
I hope Liam survives long enough to see the Marmaduke family get together.
oh yeah.
Good old Uncle Jack Marmaduke. And Auntie Sarah Marmaduke.
Anyways,
Don't they all have numbers?
anyways,
Yes, Jack is 3, Sarah is 4.
my chosen. Last we left off, you both Sai and Liam connected to each other, and there were a few discipline rolls being made, and endurance rolls. And, well, let us see what happens, shall we? Liam. And Sai. Suddenly, you both see this flash of bright light burst in front of you. And then you feel this strange connection, like you are both within the same egg. Like you are a part of one another, and then you suddenly feel this cracking sensation coming from beyond you, and you open up and you see what looks like this doorway inside a black space. The same doorway that you both have encountered before. A portal. A white one. And
So
as you are in there, you see each other. You're standing next to each other. This is the first time you've ever been in this space with someone else.
I think this is where I get off and say hi to this influencing force that I'm supposed to not think about.
I feel like saying anything that won't help you with the not thinking. So, this is weirdly familiar.
Huh, maybe he's been talking to you too.
Be like me and just forget important details about what's going on.
What's that? I feel like you hear the spirit of a rock speaking.
Yeah, maybe he's yelling really loud. Like talking to a coma.
I'm here too.
The spirits are with us.
So you've seen this exact scene before? Like, maybe not exact, but like...
Pretty exact. Yeah, usually when I get told, get the instructions on how to build things. Like, Buddy and that bow. Well, probably shouldn't daddle. Do I knock?
Are you going to go over towards the portal?
Yeah.
I would like you to roll me a discipline will check, Liam.
You thought you could get away with not doing it for the baton pass. That.
What is that?
11.
Starting off strong.
Oh.
It's an average roll.
No, it's below.
Sai, I would like you to roll me a discipline will check.
Not great, but, not bad.
Okay. Liam, as you approach this portal that you have walked through many of times, the last time you entered, well, you didn't enter, you got blocked. As you approach it, you begin to see what looks like static appearing before you. Sai. As Liam approaches, you suddenly begin to view what looks like different, maybe memories, but they look like they are Liam's. You see what looks like all of Squad 119 standing before a large crowd on a stadium of some kind. And you see yourself, Sai, your own sin frame, standing up on the stadium, and you can see that you are getting rewarded with something. And then you see the visual almost looks down over right next to Liam's leg, and you see Buddy looking up at Liam. And then you see another visual of what looks like all of Squad 119 in a room that is unfamiliar to each of you, but you are speaking with something. Well, Liam's speaking with something. It looks like some kind of monitor. And the monitor is explaining, well, it says, "Well done." And welcome. And in these moments, Liam, you're not seeing anything. You're just seeing static appear. Usually you would see something, but all you're seeing is static. And then you walk up to the door, the portal, and then you hit it again like it's a wall. What do you do? What do you both do?
I'm having a little problem here. Let me try a running start.
I'm gonna watch and let that happen.
Okay. Liam, you're gonna walk back.
Yeah, let's try this.
As you walk back, Liam, you're gonna run and try to hit it, right?
No, I'm going to try to run through it.
You're gonna run through
There's a difference.
it. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
There's no bracing or anything. It's just me trying to run.
Go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
Oh my.
Now, I would like you to roll me an endurance check.
That is an average
please,
this time.
Please don't do this to me.
Oh. As you back up, Liam, you get ready, and then you just sprint straight towards it. Sai, your head just follows him as he runs, and as he runs directly into this portal, you see it shatters. As it shatters, you both fall, and you guys begin to fall together.
Fucking dream logic.
I'm sorry.
When I walk away, you can be safely.
Skydiver maneuvers.
As
Gonna
you
go-
are
gonna go
falling,
for-
I would like you both to roll me acrobatics checks.
Oh, hey. That's good for me.
Sai does a cool backflip.
Spolka just kind of flailing around. I didn't really expect it.
Yeah, you both are able to like maneuver in a way in which you're falling, and then you both begin to hear a voice. It seems there is company. What should we do about that? And then you hear another voice, familiar to you, Sai. Send them my way. I will speak to them.
Familiar to me.
Roll me a lore check.
Don't do it. Trap.
I mean, if you want to not do anything the lore master says, that's your prerogative.
This is a coup. Dude, where's my phone?
Liam turns into a pigeon.
With that 24 in lore, Sai, the voice reminds you of TL. As you fall, you both see a light that you're falling towards. A white light that looks like it has fissures all between it, and it looks like it's some kind of like glass that you're going to break through. And as you finally reach it, you see it all shatters into millions of pieces, and you see the light spreads out in this darkness like it is stars within the cosmos. And then you see them all coming together, and as they come together, it feels like you're sitting down now. And then another light shines in front of both of you as you sit there, and you see a figure, a silhouette that steps out into this light. And you hear. Sifranis Medina Tees and Liam.
Why did I get full named and you just Liam?
And Liam, bippity boppity boopity boop.
Third.
Do you want the real answer or you want me to bullshit?
Whatever your heart desires, mixed. Whatever your heart desires.
Never wrote a last name.
Do you say anything?
Liam has the most common name here and nothing else. Does the voice sound familiar to me?
No.
I don't think we've met.
I don't think we have, Liam. But I suppose introductions are in order. I am TL.
It is
I'm
very
Liam.
strange to be seeing you in this space here.
Why do you think that is strange, Sai, when you are the one who's connecting to Liam?
Much less strange.
Liam here has a specific power, much like my own. It's probably why you have, ever since you've met him, had a connection to him. It's due to your frame that I made for you.
Is it really a power if it's involuntary? Or is that more of a curse?
You haven't seen it as beneficial?
It can be.
It is a power. Depends on how you use it. So, why have you come? By the way, you only see his silhouette. You cannot see any actual, defining features on him.
Honestly, I prefer that over the planet. Well, we're needing some help from my benefactor. I guess we could call him.
I see.
He's not very,
Yet you think that the power you have is a curse.
It's neutral.
I suppose, Sai, you came because you were helping him get in contact with the benefactor?
She is my phone, yes.
I dislike being regulated to the position of comlink, but here we are.
It's the new definition in objectification.
You need help. I wonder, what is it that you need help with?
Guidance, I suppose.
Guidance.
I feel like we're a bit lost.
Your location suggests that you're orbiting a world. Within the Thet system. Are you on Thet? That would be a yes.
Are we though? I'm here. Wherever here is.
Do you say that?
I don't know. No, I'm Liam is currently thinking the pedantic aspect of that. I think our physical bodies are still there.
I don't think that we're more physically lost, more directionally lost. Not you know what I mean, like.
Are you guys talking to each other, or is this like talking to him? Because
I'm talking to Liam.
Okay.
I'm directed to Liam.
Okay.
This to Liam.
Okay, so yeah, we that's probably more accurate. Don't really. You've said you've done this before, Sai?
No. We had that weird connection with Marm. But that wasn't exactly like this. And I've of course seen the doorway before, but I've never decided to bash my head against it to go through the barrier.
Seemed like a good idea. I'm sorry.
Liam, aren't you curious about why you cannot get through the path laid out?
Yeah, a bit. A little bit. You could say that.
You haven't accepted nor denied.
Accepted or denied what?
I'm guessing it has to do with the links and connections.
You just walk through it all willy-nilly like you don't understand what's going on.
I mean, that's what I do with a lot of things, I suppose.
You aren't taking full advantage of what you have, Liam.
Which is?
You have something great at your disposal. All you need to do is put both feet in. And accept it. Or you can deny it. And if you deny it, perhaps none of this would be happening. You wouldn't be able to craft as you have been able to. But I'm sure you're starting to notice that your crafting isn't as good. It means that...
We'll have our days.
Most people understand what they're crafting when they make something, or at least have a good idea of what they're
Why do you
doing
think
on
he
it.
doesn't understand it? It's because he hasn't accepted it. Liam, if you wish to learn more about this, you can come and see me, and I could teach you. And Sai, I know you remember where you could find me. You could bring Liam along with the rest of Squad 119. You have a safe place here. I am quite
Good to see
busy,
you, sir.
though, with everything going on. But, out of my good graces, what do you need exactly? You said you need guidance. You wouldn't have come to the benefactor without an actual plan, now would you? Well, what do you need?
Oh, we're trying to find a way through this fortification.
You are for sure on Thet, or trying to get into Thet?
Yeah, in that there's a facility that we would like to get in, but it is heavily guarded.
I see.
Currently, Liam has no idea if this is just part of the trick or anything.
I see.
Liam, you haven't asked his name.
He introduced himself, remember?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Goldfish memory here. Why
So
write
you
things down?
need a way to get through the fortification. Fortification of Counter Command?
It's planetary, not.
Planetary.
It's not counter command.
Planetary. You say, Sai. Huh. I see what you mean. And if I help, do I get something in return? I am somewhat of a businessman, after all.
Yeah, well, what do you want?
That is a very dangerous card to play in the middle of business negotiations.
I mean, I don't even know who this person is, and he's coming up and all mysterious like, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
What do I want, Liam? I'd like to train you. That's what I would like.
That is a dangerous proposition.
What do you say, hmm? I'd say that is a win-win.
Okay, I suppose I could do that.
Sai.
We make it out alive. I'll bring him to you. If I die and he lives, then I'll make sure he has some direction.
Do not worry, Sai. You will not die. Question. There is another in your squadron that has enhancements as well, correct? Do you guys answer him?
She's talking about me.
Yeah. I got that. Yep, we do have a member of our squad here who also has enhancement slots and has utilized some of them.
I see. Very well. Which one of you has a calibrator?
I have a calibrator.
Good to know. Then this should be easy. Liam,
Yes.
that power I explained earlier, you're going to need to use it right now. I will provide to you enhancements. 3. 1 for each of you. But in order for you to retrieve them, you'll need to use that power.
Okay.
Do you think you can do so?
There's one way to find out.
Sai, you have capabilities like your Majin Link. Do you think you could assist Liam? Or at least help him to understand how to access such power?
Yes.
Good. Then, when you wake up, I suppose, have Liam access it, and then you should retrieve the enhancements you're looking for. The thing is, though, you will not have access to the enhancements for very long. There is a 3-hour time period. When you put on the enhancement, the 3 hours will start.
The trial period will begin.
Once the 3 hours is up, the enhancement will disappear. So, go quickly when you have them calibrated. Understood?
Understood.
Good. And you see the light blackens, and then you both wake up. Marmaduke 9. Before these two wake up, as you are standing there and you watch both Liam and Sai, their eyes kind of shine this white, and then they just go catatonic. You see VX 215 is there along with Buddy. And VX looks at you, Marm, and then says, Marmaduke, I need to
Yeah.
tell you
Yes?
something.
Well, I'm all ears.
If this is successful, then you all need to be extremely cautious. Extremely.
Indeed.
You'll be going down below. You will not be seen. I will not be able to see you. I cannot contact you. You cannot contact me. You will be alone. No contact with any other squadron. No contact with any other ally. You cannot call anyone. You will relay this information to Sai and Liam. You will be alone.
I feel like you're trying to tell me that we will be alone down there. But we'll be alone together.
This is true. But you might see things that you might want to help. You might see others that you might want to save. You cannot. Your primary goal will be to recover the champion. Once the champion is free, then you can help.
That's going to be tricky. But it's your plan.
It is our plan. I know it seems like I am the one who is relaying the information, but this is our plan. Suddenly they both wake up, Sai and Liam.
You woke
Well,
up
that
to
was
your
quick.
covers in record time.
Rock, you're not in here.
Oh, sorry. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
You're a rock everywhere, sister.
A rock is in our hearts. Always in our hearts.
Sai and Liam. You hear VX say,
Yeah.
"Welcome back."
Yeah.
Did you retrieve the equipment? Or the blueprint?
Yep. Enhancements.
You haven't retrieved them yet.
Oh, yeah.
We got intercepted, I think.
Intercepted?
By something called a TI?
TL.
TL.
TL. Let me fix that.
TL. VX looks over towards you, Marmaduke, and then looks back at the other two. Interesting. Well,
TL.
Marmaduke, if you recall back when you went into size and frame and you were looking for Liam inside there, you found Liam inside the file named TL.
So I did.
You did.
So I did. Yes, I did. TL, now that I remember, that is very, very interesting.
So, did you don't seem like you have equipment with you.
No, unfortunately.
Can you get equipment from a coma? What kind of comas are you in?
You got the blueprints, though. Can you craft it? VX asks.
No, like I said, we didn't ever see the benefactor. We only... There was two voices. Did the other voice sound familiar?
The other voice sounded like the benefactor.
And, well... He, didn't seem like he was interested in talking to us at all. And this was, I guess, the best we could do.
This, I may be misremembering. Is this the first time that Liam has said the benefactor while I've been present?
Oh, that is a good question.
I don't think
Liam didn't know.
Liam never knew. Last session was like the first time that the benefactor was explained. Benefactor or architect.
The same benefactor that I dealt with.
Yes.
Maybe. Did we establish that? And I'm just having a revelation twice.
Yeah.
Yes. But he wasn't around, so I don't know if we ever really...
No, we established it last session when all of you guys were in the same chamber, and VX was explaining how like what Marmaduke went through. It's connected.
Of course, now I remember. Who is this Sin, by the way, who's here? I have no idea who this is. He's just sort of appeared. Has he been here this whole time?
No. I thought they came with you.
Are you talking about VX?
Who are you? Yes.
The person that gave you the entire mission last time. And he introduced himself as
a third party that came out left field.
Yeah, he introduced himself as a master guardian and all that stuff too. And Sai recalled that.
I know.
Okay, well I can't hear sarcasm. I'm sorry, Marmaduke.
He just always sounds a bit sarcastic. It's the baseline.
He's being sarcastic.
So so if you don't have the blueprints, we kind of need the equipment in order for this to succeed.
I mean,
we
can try again, but he didn't. He really didn't seem like he was interested in talking at all.
Did you say you got the blueprints?
No, we got
He
what
did
are they called
say
again?
that Sai could help you use your power to retrieve them. If
did.
you recall that.
We can try again. We do have an option. I'm just remembering.
Right, Liam. So, are we gonna do this? Are we gonna try?
You sure you want to do this?
Kind of need it to go forward, so.
I don't know. Maybe we could find a nice corner in the universe and just not.
VX looks down.
And
Like,
watch
if
everything burn.
if you do that, yes, everything will probably get destroyed. In essence, your actions here, Liam, will result in whether or not this architect gets what it wants. Perhaps it chose you because you don't really care.
Are you just gonna leave Buddy in a rabbit body?
I'm not going to leave. Besides, I would have taken Buddy.
This is true. He would have taken me.
But no, let's do this. Just a little nervous.
All right. I'm gonna. So, have you ever meditated before, Liam?
I'm just going to say no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. So, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna attempt to guide you and connect you to the energies that you're working with. And hopefully you can follow them along and run into the architect.
Okay. We can do this.
If this is the case, I am going to leave now. You have your
Probably
missions.
the best.
Or the best.
You have your missions. Once you retrieve the enhancements, make sure to calibrate them into you, each of you, and then begin the plan.
What were the
You didn't specify what the
Did we get the? Well, can look at it, right?
I'll let you know what they can do once you get them calibrated.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
They just have a 3-hour time limit, so
yeah, 3-hour time limit. So
I don't want to calibrate it until the last minute. You know?
Enhancements are as easy to understand as the items and equipment you find in Mario RPG, in which they don't.
All right. So, Liam, are you going to meditate on whatever this energy is that flows through you?
I can only say I'll try.
Okay. You can only say you try. I would like you to roll me a straight intellect check.
Yay, something I'm good at.
19! 19!
It's a critical roll.
Gonna have to make a custom feat where we're 20 or 12 is in a critical success. It's 19.
You have to roll a 19.
Exactly 19. No.
You can pick a number, and if you roll that exact number, it's a crit.
Oh, jeez.
But it has to be 19.
Pick a number, but it has to be 19.
a number in between.
You know, like for a lot
18 and
a lot
20.
of checks, if you have them max rank, that would be a natural 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you begin to sit down and meditate on this, Liam. As you sit down and meditate on this, you focus in on this power. The feeling that you have gotten several times before. The feeling of when you would craft Buddy, when you crafted the hypertrick bow. As you do so, you feel that connection to it. It feels like the connection when you would be near Sai. It feels like the connection when you felt that codex that Sai had. You feel all the moments in which you have felt near to this. As you do so, I need you to roll me a discipline will check.
And it all comes crumbling down.
Wow. Wow.
And it all comes crumbling down.
With a discipline of 9, you, Liam, feel this essence. The essence of the moment in which you would cross the threshold of that portal, of that doorway. Yet, you aren't in that visionary landscape that you usually are. You feel like this is just in your mind, that you are just kind of imagining it. But in doing so, you suddenly see it almost looks like there is a crafting station before you. And then you hear, "You have taken the first step, Liam." Well done. Suddenly you see Marmaduke and Sai. You see right before Liam, as he's closing his eyes, and Sai, you're helping him kind of breathe and focus. And you see what looks like this coded energy that begins to form right before Liam. And it looks like something is being built in front of your eyes. From nothing.
Right, it's working. He's working, at least.
He's working. And after a few moments, you see what looks like this rod that appears in front of Liam, and then another one, and then another one. Liam, how much energy do you have?
Let me double check. Because I don't think mine got updated on the computer yet. Oh shoot! I forgot my pages were falling apart. I have 105 currently at max.
Oh, okay. You shouldn't. This shouldn't be too bad.
106.
You take 23 points to your energy.
Ah.
Okay.
And you open your eyes. And you see before you 3 rods that are like levitating. Buddy looks over, he's like, those are the enhancements, right?
No, I don't think these are the enhancements that we got from TL. Can I examine them before I actually commit to any thoughts on that?
Sure, go ahead and roll me another straight intellect check.
Impersonate intellect. God damn it, that is awful.
Okay. They feel like they are the enhancements. It's strange. It feels like you crafted them, but yet you didn't really have a blueprint to craft them.
Yeah, these are it, I think.
Alright, it is time. Let us go into the other chamber. You see Buddy begin to walk. Almost as if he is like leading and getting you guys prepared. As you guys walk over to the other chamber, the door slides open. Caliber, Arak, as you have been inside this chamber waiting for them to exit out, you see Buddy come out and says, "Alright, everyone has their mission. Everyone understands what's going on, right? If you have any questions, please talk to me. Because we are going to be starting."
And for the first time this session, Arak is able to say, cool.
Cool.
You were saying so much more in our hearts, Arak. You speak loudly in my heart.
As you all are here, Sai, you do not see Kyver. You assume that he must have left.
Caliber 2.
Caliber is probably having his technical difficulties right now.
Technical difficulties.
Kyber's not joining us for this one.
Kyver is gone. It looks like.
That was a comment directed more towards the rest of the group.
Oh, okay.
Not the lore master.
Arak.
Yes.
Earlier, when you were inside this chamber, you saw Kyver stand up and then pulling out a rune. And then you saw Commander Razan look over and is like, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?" "My mission requires me elsewhere. But we need all hands on deck here. I understand that I would like to stay, but my mission requires me elsewhere." All right. Are you going to go and retrieve more help? He then looks over towards Caliber, and then you see Caliber nod his head towards Kyver, Arak, and then Kyver looks over towards you, Arak, and then he nods to you. I must prepare for the next mission. You all have everything that you need. Trust in VX's plan. I'll see you all soon. And you see he opens a rift using his rune and then hops through it. And then we come back to the present.
Oh, that's where he went. Huh.
Yes.
That was very descriptively explained.
He swooped.
I almost felt as if your impression of him is it's staggering.
Thanks.
You even had the inflections down. Buddy, could you just repeat the entire plan back to us?
I cannot.
Then it starts playing the.
But I can tell
28.
you. I can tell you the roles that everyone will take. Sai, Liam, and Marmaduke will be going in to rescue the champion. Arak, Caliber, you will be facing the Reticon as a distraction away from the champion's prison.
Distraction.
The Legionnaires will be outside, causing a distraction outside. They will need.
Yes.
They will need to be near their pod.
Well, so, but before we go anywhere, we need those enhancements, don't we?
Yes, but you cannot put them on until you are ready.
Right. Well, I mean, we need to get.
You
them
asked
before
me
we
to
can put them on.
relay the plan to you all, so I'm trying to relay the plan. Marmaduke, are you going to keep interrupting me?
Yes, I remembered this. I remembered that I always sound sarcastic, so it's difficult for people to see when I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, well, I'm an AI, so I don't really get that very much, Marmaduke.
For those listening
Right,
in,
it
this
is
is
the
where the
algorithm.
epilepsy happens.
Well, we can be ready as soon as we get these enhancements, and then we can go. If everyone else is ready.
I mean, I think you're the one holding it up, bud.
Am I?
Me?
No, not
Oh.
you, buddy. I said bud, sorry.
Oh,
How do you know? Maybe I should be
Oh.
holding it.
so shall we begin?
Yes.
Sai,
Yeah,
let's-
we can.
Sai,
Let's effing go.
you have the
Yeah,
calibrator.
buddy. Yes, I do.
Please calibrate the enhancements on Liam, then Marmaduke, then yourself.
Do we mention that this is temporary?
Yeah, this will only last 3 hours. So,
That should be more than
No
enough time
dawdling.
for you to get inside. Legionnaires, please enter into your pod. And you see Razen, Vagabond, and Ahara all look over. It's like, and Razen nods. All right, well then I guess we're getting this show on the road. All right, Legionnaires, let's go.
Good luck. Good luck. Those Marmadukes are no joke in the air. If you can force them to ground, you
And,
might have a better chance.
and trust me, I should know. I've seen them
as-
fight.
As a Marmaduke, I should know. I mean, none of them are as good at flying as I am, and their mustaches leave a lot to be desired. But still be very careful.
I think he's compensating for something. I say to Sai.
As
Avora
the
wouldn't
Legionnaires
be with him if he was that.
the
I was
Legionnaires
talking
head
about
out.
his ego.
The Legionnaires head out, and then Buddy looks over towards Alvora. Is like, Alvora, you'll be taking one of the pods down as well. Please take Caliber with you. Find the squadron, Caliber. You see Caliber nods. And you see Buddy looks over towards Arak. Arak, you'll also be going with them once Caliber has found the drop for whatever he has. He looks around. Yes, whatever he has. You and Caliber will be going into the base alongside Alvora, but you'll be splitting off from Alvora.
Well, I can't get with her. That's Marmaduke's girl.
Sai, Liam, and Marmaduke, you'll be boarding on that same pod, but we will not see you. No one is to contact Sai, Liam, or Marmaduke. Understood? And everyone kind of nods.
Understood. Oh, wait, I'm one of those people.
Well, it's good that you understand when you're one of the people involved.
Am I? Can I talk to Sai and Liam, or do we just we don't talk to each other even?
I am not sure to the extent what the enhancement does. All I know is that we cannot risk. We cannot risk. That's all.
All right, no casual chit chat. Just if it needs to happen, then that's a risk. We'll
If you want to talk about the weather, keep it to yourself.
precisely.
All right. So, as Sai is calibrating, Liam, Marmaduke, and then herself, the rest of you enter into your pods, your respective pods.
Did Arthadian forget to turn off his buddy voice?
Buddy is still working.
Oh,
Buddy- Buddy's being the-
that last bit sounded like narration.
No, this is just me.
Everywhere.
Your true voice.
As you guys begin to, everyone begins to go into their respective pods. Arak and Caliber head into one of the pods. So right now, you guys are all inside Kyver's.
And we'll be separated until the end of the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Alvora, before you go.
Yes. Well, I mean, we're going on the same pod. That's what was.
Oh, yep, that's fine. Cool. Yep,
Do you?
I knew that.
Okay, no. Actually, let's say our goodbyes now, just in case. And she looks down.
Yes. Let's say them now. I'm more of an actions kind of person.
She
And
comes up to you, and you guys kind of go off to the corner. Sai, you begin to do the calibration on Liam. And Marmaduke, what do you what would you like to say to Alvora?
I don't say much of anything. I just kiss her for a while. For a long while.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Rock watches.
A rock watches.
Intently.
Oh my god.
You know, it's not even awkward when he watches.
Alvora is holding onto you, Marmaduke, and she says, "I'll be as quick as I can, okay?"
Don't worry about being quick. Be careful. And quick. But mostly careful.
I guess whatever I'm retrieving is going to be important for future missions, so... Okay. I've got this. You've got this too. You'll be with Sai and Liam and Arak.
I've got it. And I think they've got it. I love you.
I believe in you.
And hopefully, if everything's been coherent enough, the audience gets it too.
I love you. She caresses your cheek. She twirls your mustache.
Oh, that's the stuff.
She kisses you one last time. As you go over, Liam, as Sai is calibrating this enhancement, you feel something connect to you, and suddenly you see everything. There is a veil that comes over you, over everything, and you can't help but feel like you're within a different plane, a different domain, and you look around at everyone. You see them, but everything is all like hazy and the light is shrouded. Sai, as soon as you calibrate the enhancement, Liam disappears.
Oh no, you bricked Liam. He existentially failed.
Finally.
We're free of him.
Liam.
Liam,
When
as
I
you
look around, what do I see?
everything it's just the same, except it's almost like the light is shrouded. All of the
I'm
light.
going to
is
try
dim.
to touch someone.
You go to touch.
I'm
You go to
guessing
try
Sai's
to.
still-
Yeah, Sai is right next to you, but she looks shocked, shocked for a second, and then you go to try to touch her. Your hand goes straight through her.
I'm going to wave my hand in and out of her face. I want to see if there's a reaction.
No reaction.
Okay, what was my part of the mission again?
Sai, you were informed that you guys would disappear.
Well and truly disappear. Liam, could you, I don't know, knock something off a shelf if you're still here and alive?
Alright, I'll play the cat. Wait, do I even hear that?
You do hear that.
Okay. I'm going to see a pen on the table and knock it down like a cat.
Okay, I would like you to roll me a discipline will check.
Oh no.
No.
100% cat. Oh god.
Cat boy Liam.
You go to try to knock it off. You can't. Your hand goes straight through it.
I'm going to try picking it up.
You go to try
Like
to pick
real
it up.
gentle. Yeah, like a claw machine.
Your hand goes straight through it.
I'm going to try to flip the table now because this is getting frustrating.
Your hand goes straight through it.
Do I even know where to go?
That's how you know Liam hasn't been paying attention to this entire. Sai, are you going to go and calibrate the enhancement to Marmaduke?
Hey, Marm, your turn. Liam disappeared. I don't know if he got teleported somewhere, but I'm not quite certain he's still here. Still ready to go?
Liam just got erased from existence. You're next.
He can't have been erased from existence because we still remember him.
Obliterated. Utterly.
Sometimes I feel like I still hear his voice.
Alright, fine. Do it.
Okay, I'll start calibrating for Marm.
Okay, you
Oh
begin
gosh,
to
I'm
calibrate
glad we
for Marm.
I'm glad we said goodbye now. Would have been really awkward trying to do it later if I was.
You finish calibrating for Marm, and then Marm, you get the same feeling. All the light completely gets shrouded. You suddenly see everything is still the same, but the light is shrouded, and you then see Liam. Liam, you see Marmaduke.
I don't know. I think I'm
Looks
busy
over
trying to
towards-
knock a pen over.
You see Liam is struggling to knock a pen over, and then starts trying to throw a table, and he's just going straight through it. Sigh,
Liam, there you
sigh.
are.
Marmaduke
Holy Jesus
is
Christ.
gone.
I'm gonna send a message to or write a message to Rock and be like, "Best of luck. Good luck out there."
You want to try
Heading out.
Try flipping something
And then I
over.
start calibrating for myself.
You could have just told him he's right here in the room.
I want him to have a note. If we're gone forever, that's his last clue.
All right, Sai, you calibrate the enhancement, and then you have the same experience. And then you see Marmaduke and Liam. And then you all hear Buddy say, "All right, they are all calibrated, which means that we only have 3 hours. Everyone, get into your respective pods and begin the mission."
Go.
Rock enters his respective pod.
All right, everyone enters their respective pods. Sai, Liam,
While thinking
Marmaduke,
about how his
Rock.
friends just existentially disappeared from existence.
Arak, Caliber, and Alvora are all in the same pod. The Legionnaires all go into their pod. And Buddy stays inside Kyver's pod. So you guys all are inside Azon's pod. As you guys are there, you see Alvora is like, "Alright, I know Marmaduke, if he's here, he'd probably want to fly the pod. Marmaduke, if you can fly the pod?"
I'm trying to fly the pod. My hands
I
are
would
just
like
going through the
I
controls.
would like a discipline will check from Marmaduke.
Just to make sure he doesn't go
Fly the
insane
fog.
from not being able to fly ships.
I'm going to be backseat driving the whole time. Oh, that's just
Wow.
perfect.
Wow. Holy crap.
Oh,
Oh, geez, is that the highest number we've seen yet?
Well, he crit with a discipline of 30,
30.
and Marm,
his
you
love and drive for flying.
you are like this better work, because you saw Liam struggling with that pen. He's like, this better work, and then you put your hands on the joystick at the cockpit, and you can feel it. You honestly needed like a 25 or higher for that one, so that was good.
Let's fucking go. And I start flying
You
the
start
ship.
flying the pod as all of them kind of like shake for a second as you begin to fly it, and that is where we're going to end this session.
Woo!
Poor Caliber.
Poor Cal.
Poor Caliber.
His
he laughed right at
today was
right
truly-
when
Right before any possible interaction.
yeah. But yeah, with that, we are gonna go into entry 30 next time, which is actually gonna be literally January 2nd of 2024. So the new year.
Dang, see you all in the new year.
Yeah,
Unless you go on Discord. Then catch you on Discord.
We're gonna be in the new year.
Yeah.
Entry 30, going to rescue the champion. Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. But yes, thank you all for listening to entry 29 of the New Age, and like, share, subscribe, find the podcast, come join the Discord server. We play games after New Age stuff, and I mean, if everyone's free right now except for Sai. I know Sai has to go to work, but if everyone's free right now, you guys want to play games, I'm down.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for listening, and if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power. Bye, guys. I thank you for listening to The New Age. Come subscribe as a Chosen so you may gain access to exclusive entries and make your very own Chosen of the Core. Then join us in the new Expanding Universe Discord server, where we run weekly sessions, teach homebrew mechanics, and much more. Until next time, travelers, be safe, stay safe, and if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power.